more and more of the laws that Congress has passed in recent decades have been spending bills. In part, that's because they're not necessarily subject to the filibuster, can go through the reconciliation process in Congress. So just easier to get spending legislation done than other types of regulatory legislation. So the federal government, therefore, has so many different financial levers to use when going after civil society institutions. Law firms are actually less exposed here than universities, but many NGOs, universities, and state and local government bodies are deeply dependent on federal funds at this point. And when you have an administration come into power that's determined to press a very ambitious agenda and is willing to defy the statutory constraints on that spending, then you have a recipe for authoritarian takeover of civil society. So that's a wicked problem, I think, because I don't think it's a happy story that universities like Columbia would wean themselves off federal funding. Federal funding for basic research is extremely important. And so I'm not sure there is an easy resolution to that one. But spending legislation being weaponized and regulation by deal expanding to new realms, I think, are two things we should all keep our eye on if we care about the authoritarian threat.